and I'm not going to tell you what those things are. You're going to have to wait until Tuesday to find out what they are. But I'm doing 3 things that have allowed me to double the conversion rates on this page. So this $1,500 a day campaign wasn't always running at $1,500 a day. I've had to test and I've had to make some changes to this page here. But like I say, I'm going to keep those hidden, and you're going to have to try and work out what they are, and then on Tuesday I'll explain more. So that's the first point. The second point is, if you actually look at the page, you'll notice that these links here have crazy tracking IDs after them. Now, if you remember, we had those crazy looking TIDs, and each one of these links is coded with a TID which is created on the fly. So the second that someone hits this page, a new tracking ID is created, and what that user is doing is being tracked. Okay, and those are the hidden indicators I mentioned before. I don't really want to go into too much information, but for now, just know that there are these hidden indicators running on the background, tracking where I click, where I look, and what's going on, basically. And that's the secret. That, combined with the TID system, is the secret to us being able to quickly and cheaply find out exactly where the money is with any AdWords campaign. The second thing, or the third thing rather, I want to show you as regards this page is the actual creation of the page. Now, like I say, this entire system is set up so it's quick and easy. I call it quick and easy Google raids, because you don't want to be spending weeks setting up a page and then you put it up on AdWords, you lose a few $1,000s, and then you stop and you start again. It's a very, very demoralizing process. So what I've done is I've basically got the software so that we can completely slash the AdWords costs, and secondly, we can completely slash the amount of time it takes to set up these pages. And Google Nemesis runs off a number of different templates. So you'll be greeted when you log into Nemesis for the first time, you'll be greeted with a page very much like this. And what it allows you to do, quite cleverly, is you can click here and just edit whatever you want. So, how to run your car on water now. And it'll just switch up. And so instead of you having to create HTML, insert images, the whole thing is basically done on the back of a template, and all you have to do is edit the copy based on the templates that I'm going to give you. So like I say, this was set up to be as easy and efficient as possible. And this whole system here, all this text here is editable. So you start with a template and then you just edit it as you see fit. So you can see, instead of having to spend hours trying to learn HTML and set the page up, it's something we can do in literally a matter of minutes. So we chuck our campaign out there, we quickly see where the money is. If it works, we run with it. If it doesn't, we ditch it, and it doesn't cost us much, it doesn't take us much time. What that means is you have a huge advantage over every single affiliate that's running on AdWords. So there it is. There's the $1,500 a day AdWords account. I've shown you my ad. I've shown you inside the account. I've shown you exactly how much money I'm making, and I've given the keywords away. So like I say, those 3 core keywords: water fuel cells, water fuel, and the name of the products in there. And the reason I'm so confident, the reason I'm willing to give away a $1,500 a day AdWords campaign, is because I have an abundance mentality. Not only by me giving away have I hopefully proved to you the possibilities with this system, but I've also demonstrated that I believe I can generate more of these using this exact system that I'm about to give you with Google Nemesis. I have complete faith in myself to such an extent that I'm willing to give away a campaign which is generating over $1,500 a day for me, because I believe I can replicate it. Okay, why care about giving away a golden egg when you've still got ownership of the golden goose? That's my mentality. And as far as proof goes, this is about as tough as it comes. This is about as powerful as proof gets, because in actual fact I've dominated the toughest niche on ClickBank using this system. Now if you look on ClickBank on the marketplace, you'll see that the highest gravity at the moment for any product is the water for gas product, which has got a gravity of over 900. So by definition, by statistical definition, I've come in and I've dominated the toughest niche on ClickBank using this system. So the proof does not get any tougher than this. It doesn't get any stronger than this. I've come in, I've owned the niche, and this is as good as it gets. Okay. But what's actually going on under the surface? What's driving this process? Well, I want to take a moment to reverse engineer the system and explain exactly what's going on. Now, I've broken it down so it's a three-step process. Okay, like I say, this entire system, Google Nemesis, is predicated on simplicity, and it's a three-step process here. It's all been automated and it's all explained to you step by step. And the reason for that is because I want to make this as simple as possible, because I don't want to be sitting there for hours doing stuff myself. So this was a system I originally created just for me that I'm now releasing to the public. So the first step is we use AdWords intelligence to spot what I call the shadow elite. Now, these are guys who you'll see on certain keywords, and if you know what you're looking for, the second that you see them, you know that there's a very, very good chance that you're making money. The thing is, the indicators that show you whether or not they're running there aren't easy to spot, and there's very, very few affiliates who actually know what to look for. What I can do is I can look at an AdWords listing and very quickly size it up and work out whether or not it's worth my time to go after that market and try and replicate what the top affiliates on that keyword or in that niche are doing. And I've broken it down forensically to a very, very simple, very easy to follow process. And that's a report that you'll get when you access Google Nemesis. So step one is to spot the campaigns that we're going to clone. Step two is to use a proven template and to edit and create the site using a one-click system. So as you can see, if we go back to this one page, it's a case of literally just clicking and creating the copy using the templates I'm going to give you. So we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We're not trying to create pages on, over the course of a few hours. We're trying to do it in minutes, and that allows us to move swiftly and brutally. And then the third step is we want to predict where the money is. Notice the emphasis on predict. We want to predict where the money is using my 3 hidden indicators. And what that allows us to do is, instead of having to spend $1,000 to size up a campaign, we can do it for $100 or even less. And we can very quickly see, without having to wait for the sales to come in, we can very quickly see exactly where the money is in that particular market. We can see the top keywords. We know exactly what people are searching for, and it allows us to move quickly and focus on the money. So all in all, there's no need to know any HTML or techie knowledge whatsoever. There's no need to have a prior knowledge of Google, no need to have a prior knowledge of ClickBank. Provided that you can type and you can follow my step-by-step instructions, you can profit. It really is that simple. And beyond that, you'll find that this system directly addresses the top two problems that affiliates have in 2008. The top 2 problems that Google AdWords affiliates have in 2008.